Hey guys, and welcome back to the Money Game with AC. AMC closed today at 12.49 and lost more than 10% on the day. And at the point, I think we were even down close to, a lot more than that, because at the point we were down here at 11.78 or 11.80, bringing down to much more 10% for the day. But in this video, I want to quickly go over why we had such a decrease today and why we shouldn't panic, understanding what happened today. So first of all, to me, this is a panic sell. This is a panic sell, guys. This is my opinion. This is what I think. If you think differently, drop a comment below. Why is it a panic sell? Because some people receive this email. If you are an investor in AMC like I am, you will receive an email from your brokerage account looking like this for an annual meeting that will happen on May 4th, 2021. So in this email, if you click here, some people if you look exactly the details from the company, 2021 annual meeting happening on Tuesday, May 4th, and this is the meeting agenda. So these are the topics that will be discussed, and we have 6 in total with the recommendation from the board, meaning the executives and people managing the company. So the number one item here is what I think it's poking a lot of people, just because they don't understand it, because a lot of people into AMC are newbies, they are new to the investing game, and even to me, guys, this is something new. I really haven't a chance yet to have a stock that I own having this, kind of a agenda discussion during an annual meeting. But I think by reading at this, the company is saying that they need to approve an amendment to the third amended and restated certificate of incorporation to increase the total amount of shares of Class A common stock per value of 0.01. The company shall have the authority to issue by 500 million shares to a total of 1 billion and change shares of Class A common stock, and they recommend to vote for. So first of all, guys, to me it doesn't seem like it is a share issuance, because a lot of people are thinking that this will be a share issuance, meaning the company will have to, issue additional shares. And usually when you have a dilution like what happened with Nano Dimension, it will bring the price down, okay? But it doesn't seem to be the same scenario here. Instead, the company needs to increase the ceiling of total outstanding shares in order to get the majority of shares that will give them the ability to still have control over the management of the company, taking decisions for the future of the company, So to me, this is something apparently we shouldn't be confused with the share issuance. Now, sometimes in order to increase the total amount of shares, the company might issue additional shares, but it's not mentioned anywhere here. So for now, and we still have time to go over it, guys, this is happening on May 4th. So we still have at least a month and a half to go over exactly what will happen here. So I will recommend not to vote, because I need to do some research. We all need to do some research, and I will take the time to really get to the bottom of this, simplified, clarified for every one of us, before really understanding how it will impact the price of AMC. But to me, this is something that we shouldn't really worry about. But the fact that some people are worrying about this, some people who bought at maybe 8, 9, people who have been averaging down and have an average cost price maybe around 10, maybe around 9, as AMC went up all the way last week to 14 and beyond, they may have panicked and sell in order to take some profits. Also, this is one of the favorite sandbox of day traders, day traders or swing traders. This is something, any type of high volatility stocks, they love it, okay? So this is something that potentially may also be involved into why AMC dropped today. But we have the SSR into place, and that will also be into place tomorrow. So we'll see how this potentially recovers, and I do believe it will recover. Even though it doesn't recover tomorrow, we're definitely on a bullish trend. And I want to go over here. This is a zoomed out on the 1 hour chart of AMC. So this is a trend line I drew myself. You can see here we were at a point here, we're here at 550, okay? And you can see we are still on a bullish trend, because we are making higher highs and making lower lows. Like today, we didn't go down to 10. We didn't close down to 9 or even back to 7. No. So to me, this is just a natural price movement of a stock. I'd rather have these, pullbacks, and then 10% down, 15% up, 10% down, 15% up, with maybe a 5 to 10% net increase, on a weekly basis or even on a daily basis, rather than having something that would jump all the way to 50% and then come back all the way to 50% again. So to me, even with the pullback that we had today, given the reasons why I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I still think I'm still bullish, I'm still bullish for AMC, especially on the medium long term. And I want to bring out another article that was brought out today on why momentum investors will love AMC Entertainment. This is, an article that came out today, March 22nd, from the Zacks Ranking Research. So Zacks Research, it's they do research on companies, on stocks, and they make some recommendations. So as of now, they are still recommending AMC to be a buy stock. Okay, the rank 2 is a buy, the number 1 is a strong buy. So why would they still think AMC is a buy stock, recommend people to buy AMC especially for the short term or the medium term? So this is one thing that definitely confirms why we are on a bullish trend. And also, if we go look at the options activity right here, guys, you see that AMC is still, leading the volume on the options activity as well. So we still have that parity in favor of the calls, meaning there are a lot more people betting on the price of AMC to go up rather than people betting that it will go down. So guys, you shouldn't panic. You shouldn't really panic. I'm not panicking. The market, it's kind of on a tricky position right here, because on one hand side, people are still trying to figure out where the market is going to be in a couple of weeks, couple of months, especially with the interest rates, with the whole inflation thing, with the Fed that is to speak today, this week. So definitely the market is trying to find a direction, because whenever there is uncertainty, people will, it will still have some of the days like we've seen today with AMC. So guys, don't panic, and let me know if you are intending to buy more, or if you bought today on that dip, because I will definitely think that, in these coming days, we'll see something in favor of the recovery. If you look at the RSI here, the Resistance Trend Index, we are still at 34, which is really low. And whenever it's low, it's time to buy, and it means it will go over. Like today, if you look here, boom, anytime the RSI goes down, it means a recovery can be expected. It doesn't necessarily mean that it will do, because it can also pull back. But again, guys, looking at my experience and what the RSI is as low as it is now, we can expect this to recover the coming trading sessions. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.